giant in search. How would your family react? Would they still love you or would they see you as a burden? These are the questions explored in the Metamorphosis, one of the most famous novels written by Franz Kafka. Today, I'm going to review this extraordinary novel by discussing its introduction, setting, character, plot, like and dislike, and finally my recommendation. So, let's begin. The Metamorphosis was written by Franz Kafka and first published in 1950. It tells the story of Dredger Samsa, a hardworking traveling salesman who unexpectedly wakes up one morning transformed into a giant in search. Although the story begins with a strange and unrealistic event, it actually reflects many real-life issues, including family responsibility, loneliness, identity, social pressure, and the way people are valued based on their usefulness. Because of these universal themes, The Metamorphosis has become one of the greatest classics in the world literature and is still widely read today. The story mainly takes place inside the Semse family's apartment, especially Dredger's bedroom. Most of the events happen in this small room, creating a feeling of isolation and loneliness. The time setting represents the early 20th century in a middle-class European family. Though the novel, the atmosphere is quiet, tense, and sometimes depressing, perfectly reflecting Dredger's emotional condition. The first and most important character is Dredger Samsa. He is hardworking, responsible, and loves his family very much. Even after becoming a giant in search, he still thinks about his family well-being. The second character is Great Samsa, Dredger's younger sister. At first, she takes good care of Dredger. However, over time, she is as a burden. Mr. Samsa, Dredger's father, is strict and becomes angry with Dredger after his transformation. Miss Samsa, Dredger's mother, loves her son, but she is too afraid of his appearance. Lastly, the chief clerk represents Dredger's workplace and shows how society expects people to always be productive. The story begins when Dredger Samsa wakes up and finds that he has become a giant in search. He cannot go to work, so he stays in his room. His family is shocked. At first, Grit takes care of him. Later, the family has money problem and everyone has to work. Slowly, Dredger is left alone. His father hates him, and Grit sees he is no longer part of the family. In the end, the Dredger dies and his family start a new life. The story makes us think about love, family, and human. One of the reasons why this novel is so famous is because of its powerful themes. The major themes include alienation, identity, family, responsibility, sacrifice, and dehumanism. Kafka saw that society often judges people based on their ability to work or contribute. When Gritch can no longer support his family financially, he gradually loses their love and respect. I like most about this novel is its unique and unforgettable opening. The psychological conflict, it is beautiful written, and every chapter encourages a reader to think more deeply about life and human relationships. I also appreciate Kafka's use of symbolism, which makes the story meaningful long after finishing the book. However, there are also some things I dislike. The pace of the story is quite slow. Many symbolism are difficult to understand for first-time reader. In addition, the ending is very tragic and emotional heavy. This novel teaches us to love and respect everyone, no matter how they look or what they can do. For me, this story shows that people should not be ignored just because they cannot work or help others. It also reminds us that true family love should always stay, even in difficult times. I recommend the Metamorphosis to people who enjoy classic and meaningful stories. Although some parts are a little difficult to understand, the story gives many important lessons about family, kindness, identity, and humanity. It is also makes the reader think about how we should treat other people with love and respect. If I had to rate this novel, I would give it 5 out of 5 stars because it is interesting, emotional, and has a strong message that is still important today. Thank you so much for watching my review. I hope this video helped you understand why the Metamorphosis is considered of the great work of world literature. See you next time and thank you. Bye bye. If you have time, try reading the Metamorphosis. I hope this book gives you a new way of thinking about life, family,